Yo, what's going on YouTube? What's going on YouTube? It's the boy, man, with another night video. Uh, 7 a.m. in the morning, on Monday, June 8th of 2026. Thank you, subscribe, share, and let me know down in the comments. Never know who you guys got winning. The game 3, make sure the next description for that. Me, I got the total of the day. No, so I got the 21, yeah,
All right,
42.
MP, tell us what you just wrapped up.
I don't care.
Yeah, I owe him a lot. There he is.
What I care about is getting this video up for you.
One thing to watch tonight, RJ, both these teams are great passing the ball. They really rack up the assists.
These are the type of teams you want to play for because you know what? If you pass it, the ball will find you again.
MP is a true customer for a great form from the upcoming player.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the block, it's Tatum with Tatum.
Why Tatum Dolly?
It's White and Brown. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. And here's the fast break. Bryant leading the way. And the shot goes in.
Smart pass by MP. Great to see a young player making the right decisions with the ball.
And here's Brown. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. To the inside. And Powell gets it to go on the assist by MP.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can throw with the lead pass. Well done.
When you think about Derek White, here's a guy, RJ, who's really grown as a player in all ways.
Yeah, Derek makes smart plays. He's had that experience to see what works and what doesn't. And most often, he makes the necessary plays to put his team in a winning situation.
And here's Brown, following the three-pointer by MP. There's the 3. Hauser misses. For the Celtics, they come into this one following a loss to Indiana. Bryant passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it.
Great intensity right off the tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Hauser, that's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Oh, I love that possession for them, ending with an assisted bucket.
And here's Bryant for 3. They get it back, and Adebayo throws it down.
Excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T connected camp. Stolen by the jump. Now, let's take a minute to talk about the false start.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Suns played some superb basketball.
We are balling out all the
points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Thanks, as always, Allie, for that great report. It certainly was a special game. Really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Pass to Hauser. Carries it from three-point range.
Never mind.
Hauser's got
Tatum
7.
on
Those assist opportunities are going to be there for Tatum, mainly because the defense has to respect his scoring.
And a new group in for the Heat. Khalil Ware's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Wiggins comes in for Jaime Jaquez. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Powell. And it's Yaka Jonas in for Davion Mitchell.
The D has gotten a little bit lax here, defending the triple.
Tatum against MP. Three-pointer. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. There's the triple. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 in the game.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 18. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it,
Yeah, missing from the line became contagious. That happened. They just picked the worst time to do it.
Pritchard feeling it out a bit. Tatum wide open, he fires one. Lost it. No good that time either.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Outside Tatum. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Now in the game.
There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often. And guys, if they're on a big run, get some breathing space. It has to be a great play on each end.
And so it's the Miami Heat rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And we'll be right back after this.
There's 7 minutes in the video. Here we go, champ.
And he's checked in for the Heat. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. On the floor for Boston, we've got Peyton Pritchard, and it's Walsh.
In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Celtics have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Pass to Walsh. No good on the 3. Well, it was Miami won their last game against Phoenix.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your play.
And no team is going to shoot 50% every night, but this team has the right approach. When the shots are falling, they can light it up.
Adebayo is checked in for Khalil Ware.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Gonzalez, that's good.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Brown.
You know, fought hard from start to finish on that play. Defended the shot and then finished it off with the rebound.
Took him no time at all on that one. Garza's got 5 points so far.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason Tatum talked about his development since coming into the league, and he said earlier, I was playing the game just to play the game instead of thinking it. It's tough tough when you're younger. You just want everything to happen so fast, but it doesn't work like that. Back to you.
He has come a long way. Okay, thank you, Alan.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And Richard also says Jalen Brown's offense at the heart of a debate about what his true value is. I think it's immense.
Oh, I don't know what the debate is. I don't know the difference between megastar, superstar, but he is a proven all-star, an all-NBA player, and a finals
Y'all got an injury.
Brown wide open, he fires. Off target from three-point range.
Oh, they do.
By Miami.
Oh, that is big as go.
A different look for Miami. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Andrew Wiggins, and it's Mitchell in for Norman Powell. And then for Boston, Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Gonzalez. Neal from three-point land.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. Puts up a three.
Over there, Ryan.
And wasn't sure he keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's White. Good for the basket. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Over there, 40.
Bryant's got 40 points.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Now here's White. 9 points last game out. Drains the three-pointer. White's got 5 points now in the quarter.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
MP's shot is good.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Hauser. A three. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And here are the Heat now. They're on a 16-5 run. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Jaquez with the bucket.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Tatum against Jaquez. Right at the free throw line. Tatum's shot is off.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Yep, it counts. Bryant's got 44.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
MB getting it done for Miami. And he's supplying a lot of their offense with his three-point shooting. Knocked down 4 from distance in that quarter alone. We'll get you back to the action after this break.
Thank you guys so much for 1.22.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting?
Well, at the start of the voting, the leaders are the guys that everyone already knows. As you go along, usually new guys enter.
And now, how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance from the Heat. And that about wraps it up. And as
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Now let's head over to the sideline for a report on Andrew Wiggins. So, Allie, what's the prognosis?
Hey guys, the Heat's head athletic trainer gave me an update. They concluded it's a pinched nerve in the neck, causing a pins and needles type of feeling in the arm. A return to the floor was very 50-50. It's the kind of injury that would sideline many players, but everyone's built a little differently. So guys, he's gonna brave it out.
Allie, thanks as always.
Yeah, it's always good to get a little bit more clarity on that situation.
You've got MP. Jaime Jaquez is out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Norman Powell. And it's Mitchell in at the point guard position. So that's where Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with. Well, you think about clutch players, Greg, you think scoring. Is that accurate, or can clutch be in any facet of the game?
It's in all phases. And you think of guys who always seem to come up with that crucial rebound or that big-time stop. Being clutch comes down to will as much as skill.
And here is Brown following the three-pointer by MP.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting one of the past 4 shots to
Whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Oh, yeah, I can't agree more. They haven't missed.
Here's Hauser. The offensive rebound.
Using his athleticism on the boards. Got to put a body on Brown or this will happen.
Here's MP.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With the Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as passing the ball very crisply here.
And so White will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. That is game 3 of this 4-game trip. That one's good. MP.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Brown. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Bryant, connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Hauser misses.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
And look at Tatum turning up the defensive intensity, outworking the shooter.
Now the Heat with it. They're on a 16-7 run. And now let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits. Keep
hits it again.
It's hard to even fathom, but he's coming up on the all-time mark for a 60-point game.
It's stunning, absolutely stunning what he's achieved. A one-man offensive powerhouse.
Okay, let's throw out the analytics for a moment. If he's taking the mid-range, it's a winning shot.
Again, what an avalanche. That's 62 points, 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
White, wide open, he fires. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Here's MP, yet another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Outside Tatum, pass to White. Inside, here's Brown, and he drops it in from the low post. Brown's got 4 this quarter.
A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Bryant passes to Hawkins. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Tatum against MP. Boston again missing. To the paint. Misses the baby hook. And so it's Miami enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see from the... In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a...
Making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys.
That was kind of
Letting the
tall.
next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
On the floor for Boston. Peyton Pritchard out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Garza in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And they double up Brown. Fires the three. Boston, no good that time either.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Ware lays it up and banks it in.
Hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And here's Tatum for three. The rebound by Tyler Hero.
And you know what? Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half. This young kid's got some ups and peaks throwing it down.
Boston again missing.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flank.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And then the young fella busts out the slick move
Oh, the
inside
better
to get
was
open
Jeopardy.
for the jam.
Greg, that was slick and slick. The D had no chance. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far.
Great job moving the rock by Hero. Not a ball stopper. Tyler is a team player.
And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Good on the three-point shot.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
MP dishes to Ware. Pass to Hero. That's good. It's Bryant for the assist. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Heat.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited around his teammates.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Over in the corner, Hero sinks the triple.
This away and did not turn it.
Always slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And they put this
And Miami can just let the clock run down here. MP finds Ware. It's stolen by Brown. Outside Tatum. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home.
We're here with MP after a strong win. What did you see that you liked?
Guys, we set some solid screens, diving for loose balls, and boxing out. We did a nice